Now, what you need to do, let me show you how you can enter into the BIOS of your computer. But depending on the computer you have, you may have different options to enter into BIOS. But this one, I'm currently using a ThinkPad Lenovo. You need to press enter. Okay, from there, okay, you need to press enter, and you will press F1 to enter into the BIOS. Now, you are into the BIOS. You need to set up so it can be down or not download. It can be found your USB drive. First, you need to go to config. Under USB UEFI, you need to enable. You need to enable this one by pressing enter on your keypad. You need to enable it. Now we need to go to the next step. This is what you need to do only in this section. You need to enable the BIOS, and now this should be left enable. Okay, always use USB. Now we need to switch to security. Under security, you will need to go to security boot. Now you need to select the option where it's this one should be disable. Okay, this option should be disable. Now let's switch to startup. Now on this startup, the UEFI legacy boot, you need to the legacy boot, you should only put it, you should put both. Okay, you should select the both option, and then the second one where it says a boot priority, you need to put UEFI first. This is for the option you need to choose, and then we need to scroll down, make sure you have boot device list F12 option. That should be enabled, but the boot option should left quick. Let's switch to boot device list. This one, it should be left enabled. Make sure it is enabled, because after we complete the process, we're going to use F12 to enter into it. Now, and then you need to choose from the boot option, you need to choose USB. Make sure you put USB. You can use plus or minus sign on your keypad, on your keyboard, to switch from up to down. Okay, now you need to insert your USB drive, and then you're going to choose the option F10, which is the option that is given on your screen. You need to follow the instructions given below the screen to continue the process. It may be different from yours, but make sure you have the correct one once you enter into the BIOS. Now you need to just select yes, and then I need to the computer will be restarted. Now I need to press F12, which is the option that I have to enter into the BIOS so it can be found my USB. Now, after you pressing F12, now this option, which is the boot menu, remember we put that in the boot menu. Now you only need to choose USB. Okay, you choose USB for that to be continued. Now it shows you have Windows 11. Okay, Windows 11. You need to give it some time so it can load it. Now you will have the next screen, which is the language we download the Windows. It will automatically give you the language that you downloaded. You click next, and then the keyboard is US keyboard. And then now it's not to repair my computer, it's to install Windows 11 from crash on my computer. So I'm not going to repair it, but I'm going to install Windows 11 into my computer. Now, after you choose that option, you will need to go on next. Now you need to give it some times. It will while you will need to accept this condition agreement, and then the process will be started in a few moments. I will need to speed up the video so it can be shorter. Now you need to choose the place where you need that to be saved, the windows. You will choose the one where it says the primary, because the primary is where you have more space on it. You can format it. Okay, you can format it. Make sure you're formatted, and then after you format it, now you continue by installing it on your primary, which is the partition, the disk 0. So you continue the process by pressing next on your keypad, or you use your mouse to click on next. Let me make it sure so you can see it well. Next, you need to give it a few seconds. Now you have installed Windows 11 and keep nothing. Keep in mind, you'll lose everything on this computer. You need to make sure you back up your computer. If you have some file you need to find, so you need to back them up before you even start the process, because it is unreversible. You won't be able to catch or keep anything that you had on your computer when you had Windows 11, Windows 10, because this one starts from crash. Now the process is completed. Your computer may be start, we start, turn off, we start again. It's normal. Okay, it's normal. You need to let the process give a moment for so the process can be completed. But keep in mind this step, you may pause the video, review it over and over to make sure you don't miss any part of it. If you don't know how to set up, how to enter a BIOS of your computer, if you're using it HP, you can just type how to enter in BIOS in my HP, and then they will give you instruction how you can do that as well. Language, United States, the country, United States. The next keyboard is US keyboard, and then you continue. They will ask you for the name. Okay, I don't need that, and then you will enter the name. Let me enter the name. Doing it for someone, for a friend. Okay, this is her name. Now we need to press next, enter password. Give me a moment so I can enter my password. Okay, I speed it up. Continuing now. Give a moment. I restart my computer to make sure everything goes fine. I restarted it. Now you will see that I have Windows 11 now installed from this computer. Let's take a look of it. Now we have it. Let me enter the password that I set up earlier. Here it is. So you have Windows 11 on your computer installed. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you can take advantage to do that. Like the video, leave a comment, so I can have everything in place. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.